What's happening, guys? It's Buffalo Rob checking back in with you today. And today we're going to do something a little bit different. As you can see, my opponent in the ready screen there is R. Dykes. And if you guys don't know R. Dykes, that's pretty much the basis of this video. When the video's through, down in the description, I'm going to have a couple links. One is going to be for his YouTube channel, and the second one is going to be for his daily show. And basically, R. Dykes, he played at the Madden Challenge this year, and I believe that he was representing up there with the guys from MaddenTips.com. He's pretty in tight with them, and what he's actually trying to do, I think, in the long run, is get hooked up with EA. And what he's been doing is he does a show every single day on the live stream on Twitch TV. And what he does is he does free schemes and tips and takes questions in the chat, and everything from the most basic concepts for newer players to pretty advanced stuff for advanced players, and kind of some insight on what the top players were doing throughout the year, and including the Madden Challenge. He doesn't hold anything back. I know a lot of people that give out tips and books and stuff like that. A lot of people accuse people of holding back the best stuff and kind of only giving out the basics. He doesn't do that whatsoever. He's bringing everything that he brings is based on what people ask for, and if you ask him for the best, he's going to give you the best. There's no doubt about that. So basically, what we did here was yesterday on the live stream, he was doing a scheme for, I believe, the Oakland Raiders playbook. He's basically going through all the playbooks that people use. From the most popular ones are the ones that we started out with, the Jets and the Patriots and stuff like that. And then he's kind of just moving along through the rest of the books as people ask him. And he had done a little scheme out of the Oakland Raiders playbook overnight, and then he had shared it with the guys in the stream, and he wanted to try it out in a game, and I happened to be watching the stream live, and I told him that I'd be definitely be happy to play a game with him. So before anybody jumps to conclusions or anything like that, the game that we played was not a 100% serious game. I did ask him beforehand, are we going to play a game, a real serious game, and he said to definitely give him a good matchup. So I was definitely, doing some things, not using my best stuff. But I mean, if we were to play, 49ers versus 49ers, his best scheme versus my best scheme, he would blow me out 99 times out of 100. So, by posting this game, I hope nobody gets the wrong idea. I'm not trying to do that. Just trying to give people a heads up to the fact that he's doing these shows every day, and I think that for the work that he's putting in, as far as all the schemes that he's done on his channel and all the schemes that he does on the live stream and streaming every day for an hour and taking questions and playing games with people, there's definitely not enough people in the chat as far as I'm concerned. So hopefully, I do have 115 subscribers or 120 or something like that, and hopefully we get some views on top of that. And if I can get just a couple of those people to check out his show, I'm gonna leave the link for it. It's every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. He does it California time, so he's 4 o'clock his time. But definitely want to get some people over there, and if you're watching videos and stuff and you enjoy the stuff that we do, and you're trying to get better, that's definitely a really, really good way to get better. I mean, you have access to somebody who is by far one of the top players in the nation, without a doubt. Nobody could argue that. He has credentials to back it up. Tournament wins, and being a tournament player for the last couple of years, and he's going to give you the best stuff. I mean, he's not holding anything back, and anything that you ask him, he's gonna hook you up. So, a lot of people have complained about the quality of this year's game, myself included. I mean, for the money that goes into the game, as far as making the game and the sales that they get from the game, like I remember Mosta Chappie talking about how many players were on Xbox and how many players were on PS3, and he was doing a comparison about, you know, the leaderboards and stuff. But just put that, you know, millions of people playing the game and buying the game, and hopefully the audio doesn't get messed up there because my computer got a little bit the screen lagged out. But you know, millions of people playing the game and buying the game, and the game's quality is definitely not that great. But you know, somebody like R. Dykes is going to be able to, you know, if he was to get hooked up with EA, I know that he's going to be doing the right things in order to try to get the game to where it needs to be. You know, the people that work at EA, you know, we need to get more people that are actually players. I know a lot of the guys are already doing a great job. S. Gibbs and Z Farrells at Mad Tips. You know, shout out to them for all that they do. But the more quality people we can get in the community, you know, that the people that don't support drama and the people that are out there to try to make the game better for everybody, is always going to be the type of people that I want to be around, and the people that I want to talk to, and the people that I want to support. So, you know, basically that's what this is about. If you guys can go check him out, hopefully, you know, y'all can become, you know, better players as the season winds down, and try to get some concepts for, you know, when the season starts back up again. And for all of you guys that have been supporting me, I've been having an absolute blast. I mean, I see a lot of negative comments on other people's stuff, and I really haven't had too many issues as far as negative comments and feedback, and I'm glad that everybody is enjoying the stuff and enjoying the book that I did with Route Combo, and enjoying the videos. I definitely have fun playing games with everybody. I've played tons and tons of people in the last couple, and you know, I definitely get a kick out of chatting with everybody. So, you know, go ahead and continue to do that. Feel free to send me game invites. I'll be glad to play anybody and chat with anybody and have a good time. But, you know, basically, you know, when the video comes to an end, check out those links, and I appreciate it. And as usual, I'll talk to y'all. It's Buffalo Rob.